Hi guys, this is Angela with Indie Styles Boutique. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a repeat viewer, welcome back. If you are a subscriber, well, thank you so much. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for hanging out with us. So this is part 3 of my series on how to take a stainless steel tumbler and make it into something beautiful. So this started out as a stainless steel tumbler, and I prepped it, cleaned it, and I spray painted it white. So there's videos on that in my library if you want to see how I did that and what tools I use. That is there for your review. So this is adding glitter. So I did a video on how to add glitter where it was just Mod Podge and dump. So this one is going to be Mod Podge, and I'm going to put the glitter in the Mod Podge and I'm going to spread it. So to do this, you're going to need Mod Podge. This is the gloss version. I don't really have a specific one that I care for more than the other. You're going to need some gloves. You're going to need paintbrush. You're going to need glitter of your choice. These are some that I got from Hobby Lobby. I don't know why I want to rush that. And then I want to use this mocha, which is part of the Memory Keepers. We Are Memory Keepers brand for the Spin-It. So we're going to do those. You may need some craft sticks. I always have them handy. They're always nice to have around. This is a very simple step for your project. So I have some glitter, Mod Podge glitter that I used earlier that I'm just going to go ahead and continue. So this is just me mixing some glitter and some a previous glitter with this current glitter, and I want to use this mocha for this particular tumbler. So I'm just going to put some glitter in here, and I think it was a white glitter that was already mixed in there. So I'm just going to take a craft stick and just mix it to see what I have here. And that's what it looks like. Although the Mod Podge is white, it will dry clear. It doesn't remain white. So you just take and mix your Mod Podge and your glitter, and you take your tumbler and just paint it on. Paint it on just like you would the Mod Podge. And you just basically paint it on and let it dry. You want to get a good coat, a good thick coating. But as you can see, it's not, well, you may not know that, but it's not spreading like I want it. So I'm going to add some more Mod Podge, and I don't know if that's because I have too much glue or not. Glitter, sorry, too much glitter. So just adding a little more, stirring it in. I can always go back and add more glitter. So my goal for this part is to just make sure I get coverage on the tumbler. So what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and cover this. I'm going to let it dry. In the bottom, I want to put some more Mod Podge on it. I want to do like a mocha, do some of the mocha, sprinkle that on there. We'll see. I always have these great ideas when I'm working, but then when the rubber meets the road, not as much. Now the handle, I'm not going to do anything to, because I want to do something different with it. I have no clue at this point what I'm going to do with it. I may do it a different color so it can stand out. I may do that, but this is just me Mod Podging this up, and you just let it dry. I told you this was like a very simple step. Some people, I mean, you can do more than one coat if you like. So see, there's that. I'm gonna go back in, put some more. I want a good coat, I want good coverage here. And just go in here and cover it the way you need it. You want to cover it. And I am going to not forget to cover the bottom. Make sure you cover the bottom. Okay. This cup will be sanded at some point. So, but with this method, I actually like it because you can control the glitter, how much goes on, where it goes and everything, versus the other method where you just drop the glitter on. So see, I like that. But like I said, I want to go in and do the mocha at the bottom. So let's move that over there. And I'm going to take the mocha, put some in the, and I don't want much. I just want a little, just a little fire for it. Do I have an extra cup? Absolutely not. Of course not. Why would I have an extra cup? I do have an extra one. I just got to get it. So give me a second. Let me grab it. And over here. And I'm just going to put some mocha in here. And I'm probably going to put a little of the gold. Well, it's called champagne. And this one is the holographic champagne. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. And then I have an ultra fine just champagne. Put some of that in there. And I'm going to shake it. Okay. And I just want to put it, I just want to sprinkle it. No rhyme or reason for it. Just, I mean, you know, just getting it in here. I want it to look like it's natural, but then I want to make it look like it poured in from the top. There you go. Got the look. Guys, I achieved the look I was after. Whoa. How often does that happen? Where it goes right the first time? In my world, hardly never. So we're just going to cover this part. Right. All right. All right, let's get some more. I don't like wasting my glitter because glitter is not cheap. But if I have to mix some more, I will. And I will. I'll have to make some more. So we did some mocha. Trying to get it before my Mod Podge dries up. And we did both of the champagnes. That is so pretty. Can you guys see that? Ooh. Glitter is just one of those. You can never have too much glitter. What is that saying? Glitter is my favorite color. It is. All right. All right, let's go ahead and let's see if we can get this on here. This is nice. I'm tapping it to get the, see, that's so pretty. All right. Now what I have to do is gather this glitter up again. Don't do that. All right. So then what I'm going to do, because I knew that was going to happen, is I'm going to paint this again with some Mod Podge. And it dries really quick when you put it on. The Mod Podge does. So I'm just going to do that. And we're just gonna cover this again, so it'll be nice and pretty. Like I said, it probably will have to be sanded down, otherwise when I put the epoxy on, it won't go on as clear as I want it to. That's why I was saying, when you do this part here, you just make sure that you get it as thin as possible. You want to do a full coat, but you want it as thin as possible, because then you when you put your epoxy on, you just want to make sure it's on. It doesn't have, you don't have to do a lot of work on the backing. That's what I'm trying to say. Because with the epoxy, I have learned, and I'm going to do a video on epoxy, absolutely. But one of the things I learned with epoxy is that if you start with a thin coat, and do that all the way through, you have less waste, less work, and you have less sanding to do, because you already started thin. And I had to learn that when I would look at people epoxy and stuff on YouTube. That was one of the things that I totally missed, you know, because they were talking milliliters and math, and I'm not a milliliter math type girl. So I would end up, they're just like flew over my head, all the way over my head. All right, so I'm done with this, and I'm just gonna grab some more of this and look and see. I'm going to put it on to see if there's any spots that were missed. And then that'll be it for this part, this one here. Let's see. There we go there. And I'm just going back over what I already did. And as you can see, I'm not going up into my other part. And as you dump your glitter, you want to dump away from, if you're doing something like this. And this, like I said, I just wanted it to look like this was coming down and floating into the bottom of the cup. So that's it. That's that method. I like the epoxy glitter method because it is easier. And as you can see, I just put that on there, and then I just have to let it dry. It will dry clear. And once it dries clear, I'll clean it, and I'll do that on a video. I'll show you guys. The next video will be cleaning up this part and then fine tuning the Mod Podge and the glitter if I have to do that. But I am loving this cup. Oh, you can see it? Yeah, you can see it. There we go. So pretty. Then I had the other one that I did in the prior video, which is the red and black. And it's over here drying. I'll see if I can pick it up and show it to you. If I can grab some gloves. Let's see, where are they? Here they are. I've run out of gloves so much because I just use them like crazy. I know my husband's probably like, this girl is going through all these gloves. He doesn't say that. He just gets me what I need. Let me just make sure I have it. All right, so this is the other one I did previously. And it is drying, like I said. It's pretty. And I'll show you. These will go all the way. We'll go all the way through the process with these, and you'll get to see how I clean them up and how I get them ready to go back. To go on to the tumbler, the turner for the epoxy. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you were inspired, and I hope this gets your creative juices flowing. Remember, you're not going to do what I do. You may do the same process, the same steps, but when you sit down to craft,